Hey guys, I got a Pylex commercial 66 foundation screw here, and today I'm going to put them in. One in anyway. I'll show you how it's done. I've never used these before. I've already put 3 in. It's got some instructions on it. It's got a young man on here just setting it in the ground, and then he starts to twist it in with a 2x4, drills it to install the bolts, and it's pretty much installed. When you order these screws, it also comes with these giant bolts that go through here to screw in your 6x6. Now this company also sells just this rod without these stabilizer fins here, and it comes with a top that fits a 4x4, and in order to put a 6x6 on it, you have to purchase separately the 6x6 top. And I felt that for one, I'd be wasting money throwing away the 4x4 footing and switching it out for a 6x6, and 2, I just wanted these fins here to take any sway, help take sway out. I'm also going to stabilize the posts themselves. Hopefully they work. Now I'll go ahead and show you the other ones I've already put in. So here's one I've gone and installed already. The ground here is extremely full of clay. There's a small amount of topsoil. And then it's loose clay, and then it just turns into the blue and green style clay. So I leveled my post, of course, and I used a speed bit 5/8 to put these through. They were tight. I was able to pound them in with a hammer, which I don't mind. Tighter the better. And I've got 3 of them done so far. One there and one over here. The deck is still a work in progress. It's a raised deck. Got a couple joists on this end already hooked up. Now I'm just on my way to putting these posts in so I can attach my header. I've already marked where my post's going to go. I'm going to start off with this one here, and I'm going to dig it out by hand. I've just started digging this hole. I'm down about 4 or 5 inches, and we're already into some heavy clay. I've marked my 24 inches on this post hole digger here, and once I reach that line, that's where I'll stop. Edge out the sides, and we'll put our screw in. Alright guys, we got our hole dug. Literally it was less than 10 minutes. Maybe closer to 5. I'm down my 24 inches. I've edged it out a bit wider. The tool is only about 4 inches wide, and I need about 7 to screw those fins down. But we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Something else to note too about these posts is they're hollow inside. So if you really want, you can drive a piece of rebar down inside your hole. Maybe just a 2 or 3 foot piece of rebar. And that'll help you screw it down straight. I'm not going to do that. I had pretty good luck getting mine straight without the rebar. We'll see how straight this one goes. Alright, so I'm just spinning this in by hand for now. What I really like about these is that they actually drive themselves into the ground, and I'm really putting minimal downward pressure on it. If you do get into a snag, you can take a sledgehammer and just hit the top here, and that'll help it bite again. But it's looking good. It's starting to get a little bit hard to turn by hand, so I'm just going to grab a 2x4 right now, jam it in here, start walking in circles. Alright guys, that's it. We drove it home. I'd say it took me 10 or 15 minutes. Now I'll just use some of this clay. I'll put it down inside each of the fins, pack it with a shovel handle. I'll check it for level, just to make sure it's good and close. There, that baby's installed. Literally, including recording this video, it was like 20 minutes. Minimum ground disruption. Looks really good. I have 2 more to do. I've leveled it the best I can. We'll go ahead and level it again once the posts go in. So the reason I went with these is because I have a bad problem with frost. The original deck had sonotube with concrete, and the frost heaved them up terrible. Many inches they would lift, and it just threw the deck all out of whack every spring. So we're going to hope that these solve the problem. They should. They're built so that frost can't grab them, and like I said earlier, it's got the fins built in it for stability, and this is the reason why you make your hole bigger. I go 24 inches like I said, otherwise you'll be trying to screw this through the ground, and that won't make life easy at all. So hopefully come spring we don't have any movement and these things work out great. So I do recommend them as far as ease of installation. I didn't have to get a skid of concrete, mix it, dump it, or whatever way you go about getting your concrete. It just made life a lot simpler, for me anyway. So that's it. There you go, guys. If you're thinking about these, they're really easy to install. Time will tell if they actually work, which I hope. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.